Off to?
Bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre, and there was this great port.
That's nice, Marty. Nobody else? Hurry up.
Well, there she goes, that girl is strange now, dazed and distracted, can't you tell? We're part of any crowd. No, tonight she's a funny girl, that belle. Good day. Hurry's her family.
Good day.
Hurry's her boy.
Finished already? Not since yesterday. But you've read that one twice already. Well, if you like it so much, it's yours.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a tree before a float,
Your nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Where she leaves her story, but she won't discover that it's just chapter 3.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us is Belle. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Wow.
It's a shock ass stuff. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No piece of lies has a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true. Now I've got my eye. So now, she's the one. The lucky girl who marries. The most beautiful girl in town. That makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best? Right from the moment when I never saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So making plans with you and
There she goes, that girl is strange.
read this. There's no pictures. Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Like you.
Oh, exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Yes, you are positively primeval.
Oh, well, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me take a walk and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say? We don't.
Oh, come on, Belle. I think you know how you feel about me.
Can't even imagine. Gaston, please! I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah! Don't talk about father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
LeFou, I want you to go in the woods and bring me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Get me a deer for my wedding feast.
Not the woods, son. It's spooky and there's not
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. That isn't the stubbornest piece.
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, then we'd better get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Let me see. Where did I put that dog legs clutcher?
Papa.
So did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now where would you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner. Except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
her started.
All right.
Okay then. Stand back. Here we go.
Papa, you did it! You really did it! You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Well, maybe I will at that.
I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Well, now I know I'll win, and we'll get out of this town and go to all those places that you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves. Is anyone home?
If you keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not the word, Lumiere. Not the word.
I don't mean to intrude, it's just I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I'd heard that, and I'd thank you to step out to where I can see you. I know someone's here.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait, but you're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
It's incredible. How is this
Really,
accomplished?
sir? Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Well, I do beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a talking clock.
You are chilled to the bone, Monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it! Lumiere, attendant tells all demanding stop right. Oh no, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? You like to see me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and
How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes.
no tea. You'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Ah, this is just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared her, Mama.
Hey there, little guy. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Careful of blanket, monsieur.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not gonna work this time.
Me? What about you with Simone?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre,
Veronique?
Veronique.
You got to have you any idea what the master do? But we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later. No, remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The man was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say, I was against this from the start.
Who dared disobey me?
Oh dear.
You all have betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
Well, I lost my way in the woods.
You aren't welcome here.
Well, then I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no, I wasn't looking at...
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I was just looking for a place to stay.
Oh, I'll give you a place to stay.
Don't do a thing like that. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Ladies, please. I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a small thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh no. No. Never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Yes. Always.
Oh, good. Now, I suppose if there's gonna be a marriage, I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now, girls. Run along. Belle, oh Belle, is anyone home? Hello?
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, Mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Oh, don't mention it. You know, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes today. Because today is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty! Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting on the fire. My little wife massages my feet as the children play on the ground with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
So what's it gonna be? Is it a yes or is it a oh yes?
I just don't deserve you. But thanks for asking. So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I will have Belle as my bride. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance.
Oh, hey, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him.
Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, we'll find who's keepers.
Look, Boo, I need you to think really hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay?
Then he's still out there somewhere. Look, Boo, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit him in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable. But every day, you become a little more inflexible. A little more tightly wound. A little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we're not far behind. So slowly but surely, as every day passes, we'll all gradually become things. But why did we have to drag this whole spell business? I mean, it's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman down her ear. No, but are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I'll eventually melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
We've got to hold on, man. We've got to.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It's a girl! Yes, of course,
I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Lumiere, let me do most of the talking.
Shelly!
As head of this house, I should do all the talking. A word, just a word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million years. Not in a trillion years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. It's the thing everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
No, but there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'm not happy making up wild stories. Get everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts! Mrs. Potts, is it you? Is everything good? Yes. See, I told you. And she's real pretty, too. I don't know about that.
This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell! We should tell the others, no?
Yes, I mean, no. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh, your hands are like ice. We can't get you out of here.
How did you find me?
Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here.
There's no time to explain. You have to go. Now!
No. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, wait, please. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there is nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! He dies in the dungeon!
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa.
Take him to the crossroads!
Wait. No, not yet.
Please, no! No! I'm begging you! Please! Where's my daughter?
No. Papa.
Let me go! Belle! Belle!
Master, please, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'm never gonna see him again. You didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought.
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow me. You follow me! This is your home now. I hope you'll be comfortable. You're allowed to go wherever you'd like, except the West Wing. It's forbidden! You are never to step foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
They've all forgotten about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage. But the form of one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to try on one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king's stuff was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast. That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
You don't think so?
I'm going to miss my papa so much. Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak now, but we're here to see you through.
Who does she think she is? That girl has messed with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's thought and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you who they prefer to be on.
Been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Please, you have to help me. You have to help me, Gaston. Please, no. Maurice? He's got him locked in that dungeon.
Who?
Belle, please, we have to go.
Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, hideous, monstrous beast.
This is a big beast.
Huge.
With yellow scary eyes?
Yes.
And a long ugly snout?
Hideously ugly.
Full fang.
Yes, so cruel. Will you help me?
Oh, sure, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you, Gaston. Thank you. Fine. I'll get her out myself.
That old Maurice.
That Maurice is always good for a laugh. Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know that wacky old Crutel's Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
Oh, would she?
yes!
Now I get it.
Let's go! Who has
Brains like Gaston, entertains like Gaston.
can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So is Mary, so really sad of me. I wanna go,
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good.
Time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her.
I told her to
Won't be
come
minutes.
down. What is taking so long?
Please try to be patient, Master. The girl's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. Not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use anyways. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by straightening up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Oh yes, the girl. Well, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's coming. She's coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace and eminence, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I told you to come to dinner.
I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You are hungry when when I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering things you're hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come to dinner, I will drag you by your hair!
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner!
You admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
Who are we kidding? We'll never be human again.
So it appears.
Yes.
I know the master can be a bit temperamental, but beneath under all that matted fur, he's not such a bad guy. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him.
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And then that which was gone and left me in this state. An object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments, impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Yeah. Oh, no, no.
Babette, oh, come to me, my little fluff.
It is my hand, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible spat.
Shelley, you cut me to the wick. Do you think a little thing like this would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. I've been built by you before.
I'm a little hungry.
I'll bring for Mrs. Potts and I'll sing you a little aria while we wait.
Oh, that's all right. I'll help myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. I mean,
He did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you on the out.
I'm Cosmo, Heather's house.
Cogsworth, the girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left her. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it. If there's anything to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard the master said.
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let the poor girl go hungry.
All right, glass of water, crust of bread, and then.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not a prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. The master finds out will be our next.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride
guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Shetty, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, wine we only live to serve. Try the grazer.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing and dance. After all this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and put your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest. We are guest.
Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us sing for your entree, we venerate, maybe suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, try the brew. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing beer, more than entertaining me.
How could anyone be moving or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and send us out for more, so be our guest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. We've got a lot to do. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. One by one, till you shout enough and done. And we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll drop your feet and look around and see. Now be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our
Uncle Jim, thank you for dinner. It was wonderful.
Good show, everyone. Well done, well done. Oh my gosh, why don't you look at the time? Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in the Enchanted Castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about being enchanted? We don't want you know who going on, you know where, if you know what I mean.
I figured it out for myself, actually. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. You know who going about, we don't know where.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, I do. If you notice, a hand-painted ceiling, complete with cherubs, frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Oh, this'll be good. Oh, Belle! Belle!
Now, if you notice the unusual inverted archways, this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
What's up there?
Nothing at all of any interest in West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hide! What an idea! Hiding?
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Oh yes, scads of books.
Mountains books, flowers, casting, swamps books, books with pictures, books with words.
Don't touch them!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? I told you never to come here. Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Oh, please.
You had no right to be here! No right! Oh, no.
Don't touch me.
No, I didn't mean to.
Promise me, no promise. I won't stay here.
No, I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to frighten you. I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's so little of me left. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me. Oh, I could have loved her, and that she'd love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Nothing could be cheaper, no life could be deeper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her, and that she'd set me free. But it's not to me if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me. wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't tried me, I wouldn't have run away.
You shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This makes me move. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last. And not a moment too soon either. Have you seen the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that it can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. We need to find some nice romantic way to bring them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a little bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me. There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was rude and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of these wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore, but then she's never looked at me that way before. When she looks at me, my heart starts pounding in my chest and I get so excited and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
It's excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to get her something. But what?
Well, they're the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
Well, are you sure?
Yes. Say something about the dress.
It's pink!
A compliment.
What a nice dress! Belle, I have something to show you, but you have to close your eyes first. It's a surprise. Then it's yours! No.
Then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
No, that's okay.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me. Knowing not this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, King Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
Forget what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, everyone thinks I'm odd.
You? Odd?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword. Then there came a great shout. Arthur is king!
Told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he has been the perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't quite know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too. When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What?
A second chance. Would you join me for dinner tonight?
You with me for dinner? Yes!
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Doc.
I should leave my asylum in the middle of the night. This fellow here said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle. She needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
Find that fiend.
We're better than the maison de
I don't wish to seem a tattoo, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up a mile long, apart from a cold, cold fish, a nasty vicious.
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
In a dreadful state, capitulate to me. Oh, will we
Strapping up an inmate very tightly, very soon. But please don't bring an inmate. Our check-in time. So wave on bachelor goodbye. Goodbye. We'd rather die. Daddy off the fight. In the sordid saloon. So will the church raise glasses high to the maison de
don't think I can do this.
You must. You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I just don't think I can do this.
You must. Master, look at the ropes. There's so little time left.
I can't.
Look! This might help to bolster your courage.
Oh.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
No, I don't dance.
Dance with her!
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle, I must ask you something.
Yes?
Are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere?
With me?
Yes.
Belle, I must speak from
The heart.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But I thought that I...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a very long time. No, keep it. So you always have a way to look back and remember.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. Go! Go! I'm never gonna see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
So that's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love you in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken.
not been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so, no dream to pursue so. I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Rest here.
The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But that horrible beast, how did you escape?
He's not horrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
But how did you get away from it?
I didn't have to. I don't know, but when I look at him, I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently now.
How?
Good afternoon.
Is there dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard it, didn't we?
All right, come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was that beast?
Well, he was huge. He was at least 8, no, more like 10 feet tall.
I bet it much crazier than that.
It's true. Sure, I tell you, the beast was real. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell me, when did you first start having these delusions?
They're not delusions. The beast was real. So was the talking clock.
Oh, poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear this little misunderstanding if
what?
you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast!
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous? Oh no. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She thinks this beast is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. They'll come after your children. They'll take them in the night.
I would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Kill him!
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, sent to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, we're there, we're all jumping past it, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, it's a bed, with a sharp horns. As a pause, there were claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him grow, but we're not coming home till he's dead.
Yeah!
Dead.
Yeah!
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
taking place.
Counting on Gaston to lead the way.
Through a mist, through a wood, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your rope, raise the board, and here we go.
We'll lay siege to the castle and bring back his head. Take whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine.
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid although the tensions just increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 fresh and every wrong. Let's kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast!
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston, I want to go
A bird!
Say, you're cute.
Nah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Secret blue! Put it in, Bar Master!
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack!
It's no use. Let them come.
You're even ugly in the flesh. What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's a good one. Did you really think a girl like that would love a thing like you? She despises you, beast. She sent me here to kill you.
No.
It's all over, beast. Bella's mine. No! Oh, help! Help, hold me up, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Get out!
Belle,
Sorry.
you came back.
Take my hand.
Ah! Ah!
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run
I got to see you one last.
No. No, please don't leave me, please. I love you.
Look into my eyes. Well, don't you recognize the peace within your heart that's empty for you?
Mrs. Potts!
What's happening here?
Cogsworth! Stop it! But the spell is broken! What? We're human again! Lumiere! Stop it!
Mrs. Potts? Lumiere? Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who is that young man? That was the prince!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was! No, it wasn't! It most certainly was!
Oh, you're handsome.
That back, you look so much better now.
What do you mean? I saw you activated before.
I did. It's just, you look, I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
How you say you look? Lavish.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me after all these years.
Magnificence and excelsius, my dear.
Did you know? I wore this night. I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself.
I know, my dear. You are wonderful.
Thank you.
Are they gonna live happily ever after?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
thank everyone who helped us out in the performance. We have some prizes, gifts for them.
On behalf of all of stage crew, we would like to thank Michael Kearns. He taught us everything that there is to know about what goes on backstage during production, and he worked diligently to help us build this magnificent set. Without your hard work and dedication, we would not have been able to do any of this. Thank you, Mike.
So next we would like to thank Carla Childs, who is the costume director person, and she has worked so hard on making all these beautiful costumes that are up here, like the, candlestick and all the costumes, and we could not have done this without her, and she is just such an amazing teacher, and,
We'd like to thank Terry for helping us with all of the vocal work for the show. We would not have been able to sing all these amazing songs for you without her. Thank you so much for working with us, both the individuals and the whole group. Even when we didn't know the notes we were supposed to sing or we didn't know the words, we couldn't have done this without you, so thank you so much.
The vocals for the show as well, and I think she definitely helped a lot with the Silly Girls and all the members of the chorus to work on the difficult harmonies of the songs and everything. So thank you again.
Dwayne was not only a mentor for us in the fusion band, but he also drove the pit band with his excellent percussion. He is always there to give us that extra push. We thank him for his support, energy, and extraordinary talent.
This production was amazing, and it was really brought up to the next level by your amazing choreography. And I know we tried your patience from time to time, but thank you very much, and in the end, it came out great, so thank you.
Next, we would like to thank Kristen, our director, because she not only put the whole show together, but she helped us get into our characters, and she even dealt with us when we made her crazy. And just thank you so much for everything you did, Kristen.
Last but certainly not least, Taya Harless, I want to thank you for doing all the behind-the-scenes work. She did everything from setting up times for play practices to making sure everyone was here, and helped us through some very difficult times through our